Can't believe I scored that.
I need to, yeah, I gotta go swap modules real quick.
Wingo, Wingo, by the way, I'm sorry that I shot you. You know, every time you are running around me, I get alarmed.
That's about the time she started laughing hysterically too, Gringo. I don't know how I'd feel about that if I was you, man. I could almost swear I heard her giggling. I shot Gringo.
Was turning around, saw it, shot, and saw, oh, that was a blue triangle.
She knows I like it like that.
Yeah.
Shoots me, knocks me over, stuff like that.
That's what we do.
I think he discoed and I legged him. Then he reconnected with a leg mech.
Wasn't talking to you.
Because you guys are Praetorians, I'm not sure which.
Someone move me to the alpha, please.
Second. Okay, what are we going to do?
I guess you can put it somewhere, dude.
Yeah, if you would, shoot me another invite real quick. I had to get this other mech ready. I didn't think I was going to use it this time, but I think this might work.
Here, I can switch to a medium.
I can't stay for that. I have to get up early in the morning tomorrow. But
awesome.
Where you can loan people.
That'd be nice.
Not necessarily give them, just loan them for a match. You know?
Okay, forget 30 seconds. I forgot we had time to chat there.
Calibration failed.
Alright, let's just fight straight out like we did last time. We'll fight from the outset now. My team, you Echo 6, Fox 6 like last time. Lights, do your thing in the middle. Jemima, since you're medium, can you actually call this? Because I'll be in the thick of it with my light mag.
Yep.
Appreciate it.
Okay, we get 4 shots from F5.
I kind of want to focus on seeing how this unfolds. And then I'll call it during the actual real drop.
I have one input on the lights as we're going to the middle.
If we go
to the middle and then make a right turn to go over towards Alpha, we're pretty exposed.
Come back to Mech War.
Well, the idea is we would go straight for Alpha. It would just be the locust that goes center to hold it.
Okay, I was wondering why you both went there, but okay.
No, I just did it this time because with both sides knowing the plan, it's kind of a moot point for us to go Alpha. They're going to know and they'll be waiting for us.
Mediums are coming in.
But in the MRBC match, we would go there.
Copy.
Alpha if you can.
Don't peek like that, Spook.
Target acquired.
Should I remember Spook Hill on my team or their team? Should I tell him peek or not?
Spook Hill's on the enemy team.
No, he's on my team. He's not an enemy.
Bravo's in the open.
Got a light behind us.
Cazzo è il ponte?
New target acquired.
Anaeva che botta.
New target
Keep pressure on them in the middle.
Jetzt reicht's mir. Jetzt bist du dran.
Kleiner Arschloch.
New target acquired. New target acquired.
Excuse me, I gotta deal with the locust. Right behind me. They're on the locust right now.
Eco.
Kill them, my light! Slay them! Murder them!
Oops. With machine guns.
I do.
Wrong trigger. I lucked out there.
I don't think this range thing is going to work out.
Okay, Charlie's behind us.
Yeah, well, you went down in the center. You didn't stay where you're supposed to.
Destroyed.
If
and then I flanked.
still would have killed me.
Well, my thing worked perfectly. I flanked you just like I planned to.
Hang fire. Careful.
Where are the bad guys?
There's one behind us.
Yeah, Nightmare, you have 6 with 5.
Oh, I see how it
2
is.
mediums.
Well, that was a good kill.
I'm sorry, we have 3 mediums.
Got you guys.
Acquired.
Ooh, that was the wrong mech. I just blew somebody's shadow cat apart. Sorry.
Yeah.
That Jemima?
Thing. That was thing.
That was for Gringo!
That was not me.
Oh, maybe I shot Gringo.
Was Hangfire.
Oh, it was Hangfire?
Iska got me.
Aww.
Oh, but you did.
Iska, you're supposed to die to me, not yourself.
Somebody suicide?
Oh, that was a beautiful shot on Berserks. That's gonna be a GIF.
I just wish that they hadn't. If they.
What did that tactic?
We're not even one sniper, just one fast brawler.
I had 80 team damage. I'm so sorry, whoever I shot.
If they hadn't pushed, I could have taken out at least 2 of those shadow cats.
Nice middle.
Got 84, and I'm trying to.
Is that
figure
you,
out
Hangfire?
how
I feel really bad about that.
Ran in my way.
I guess from the red side,
man.
what do you guys think is good about this tactic or not?
Having a look at the second map.
So this is a little harder to see because both sides know what's going on, and so they both are countering each other. But the idea is the enemy is not going to have any idea what we're doing. They're not going to see the flank coming, so they'll line up, they'll scout for a second, figure out what's going on, then push on down and across. We'll have a very tight time frame for the lights. They'll have to get across, hang out for maybe 20 seconds, and then push in. As the enemies push in, they'll be catching the enemies right about the time they hit the bottom of the ditch, as they're starting to cross after our mediums. And just like last match, when I came down from behind with my Jenner, that's the plan. I killed Berserks with like 2 shots. Now imagine if instead of me, I've got myself, Jemima, and Droid, 2 Jenner TCs and a Cheetah, we would have killed Berserks in one pass, kept running forward, killed the next mech in one pass, and so on and so forth. The whole idea is that the mediums are bait, essentially. They're sniping, they're trying to soften targets and draw them in. They're trying to force them to present rear torso shots by forcing them to cross the terrain. That's the whole purpose behind them.
So from the red side, what do you guys think about how that's working so far? Well, they were all.
They are silent, yes.
Yeah.
Although I think Berserk's had an illuminating point when I mentioned I got him. He says, "Well, yeah, I had to move across, or I would have got killed." And that's the whole point: is to force them to cross, and then let the lights come down behind them. So, I'd say that worked pretty well.
You put all the snipers in the rear. All they need is like 1 or 2 lights in the back, and they're dead. That's what happened to me. I got cut off from to the side. I was just a few meters behind and to the side of the other mediums. That no one even saw me getting shot.
Well,
So
at that point, I had work. There was nothing I could do.
So on our side, when we're doing this tactic, if they get their lights behind us, we may be in the same problem.
Well,
I think we need.
I think the point is our lights have to get across and be ready because we're planning on a flank from the start, whereas the enemy won't necessarily be planning a flank. They're going to be coming at the zone, and they're going to be expecting more of a ranged engagement because this map generally plays out from a ranged perspective. It generally doesn't go brawling now. So the plan is that this relies heavily on surprise. They're not going to expect brawling lights to flank them. They'll expect more of a skirmishing pattern followed by close range battle after their lights finally get to ours. But it'll take them a few minutes, probably a minute and a half, 2 minutes to arrive at the decision to send lights across. By that point, our lights will already be in position. That's the whole plan, is that we'll be set up before they decide to get set up. And, it might not work. It might be a loss for us. I don't know.
Yeah, I need a second to fix my weapon groups here.
To be honest, I would rather go all brawl and just charge in and be done with it, but I know that a meta team is going to take the long range as well, and we're going to get slaughtered trying to get close. But if we play this the other way, then it looks like we're playing the same game, and we can take them by surprise. My team moved to Fox 6, face toward Golf 6. They're crossing way at the end.
Yep, I see them. Watch your back, guys.
Set up a firing line facing toward Golf 6. They're going to come up the hill from that side probably.
Ma porca troia.
Target acquired.
They do have their one light down here.
10-4.
Yep.
Yep, I got targets Hotel 7.
One coming round Golf 7, light mag.
Alright, I gotta
And
bug
then-
out. They're coming Hotel 7 pretty hard. I can't sit here by myself.
New target acquired.
Here they come in. On Bravo.
New target acquired. Critical.
One out this room.
Stupid wall. Put a wall there.
On Charlie.
On Dasher, on Dancer, on Prancer.
Charlie's moving around.
Jenna,
Acquired.
come up here.
Heat level critical.
I got a Crab and a Stormcrow back here in Fox 7.
Critical. Left
Thank you.
arm critical damage.
Echo 7.
New target acquired. Center torso critical damage.
Left leg on Charlie.
I got their light.
Acquired.
I'm down. This guy got me. I called the flank. You guys are facing the wrong way.
CT Echo.
Artillery strike online.
What flank? Flank that berserks was
I
that?
said Golf 7. They're coming Golf 7. Turn around. Turn
Rear torso
around.
Fox.
Everybody's facing the center.
Damage.
Oh well.
New target acquired.
I take exception to that. I was not facing the center. I was fighting berserks to his buddies.
Moving to the cookie.
I was dead.
Good game. Gringo's
Yeah.
desperately trying to keep that circle going.
Almost.
Go, Gringo! Oh, too late.
The cookie is ours.
Red 1-1.
Okay, we gotta go one at a time, or are you all gonna try to face
Sure,
me?
I'll do that. Where are you, Gringo?
New target acquired.
Oh, they sent the freshest mech.
Oh yeah, nice.
I was just the fastest.
Artillery strike.
I'll just
That's
sit
not the
here.
one I was shooting at with SRMs. Shoot the Jenner. He's the one I was shooting at.
Critical damage. Left arm
The
critical.
Stormcrow's hurt too. Oh, that didn't look
Yellow
very
guy.
one versus
Nice.
one there at the end.
Going for the one-legged guy.
All right, good match.
Yeah.
Bring out the one-armed
I mean,
one,
we
or
took
yeah.
off the leg.
We really just need a fake from one side
Yes,
and
but
some really tough brawlers.
yeah, but you
Yep.
see what happened here. They knew our plan and reacted to it. That's not the situation we will have.
Well, we got to be flexible in this case because they might actually do that. And like in this case, I
Yes,
called
sure.
Golf 7, here they come. But when I was trying to fight him with the cheetah and I ran back to our lines, what I found was even though I called Golf 7 3 different times, everybody was lined up facing the satellite dome as they came into our flank.
No, I was shooting at them.
So, well, you were on a different
was
side of the
waiting.
building, so I didn't see that. But I know our shadow cats.
One at a time, guys. One at a time.
Just let me give the thing I saw on the video and go back and highlight it. But I found 3 or 4 of our mechs facing the dish instead of facing the incoming skirmish line.
Yeah, fair enough.
So, and that's the whole problem there is even though we saw the flank coming from the very beginning, we never actually did anything about it. That's the reason why we failed there.
Yep. That's
Plus,
true.
they also altered their plan to take into account what we were trying to do, and they came at us with brawlers from the end. So they came at us with the correct formula to beat us, and we just kind of let it roll in. We didn't really take any measures. In that case, we should have tried to fight a running battle, trying to keep more at range, and face from the direction of the actual flank rather than facing the dish and waiting. But it is what it is. During an actual fight, it'll probably be less chaotic because you won't have 2 teams communicating in the same TeamSpeak channel as well.
Yeah, it was beautiful. We were all using VoIP to communicate.
Yeah.
We heard y'all going like, "One light from Hotel 7." And we're like, "No, there's 3 mediums at light here."
I'm sitting here thinking, I'm watching them all come. I'm sitting here, I'm like, I called, they're all coming. I just said I had to leave. I can't stay here by myself. Which was a complete lie to whoever the poor Stormcrow pilot was I ambushed.
By the way, Nightmare,
Yeah.
I could see your missile pod sticking over the side of that building.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't realize the general was that wide. I'm sitting here thinking, this mech is coming over here by himself. He's got no idea I'm waiting with 6 SRM4s locked and loaded. He is so toast.
Guys, since I have to leave, I'm just having a look at our plans. I don't have time to share them now. everybody from the Brethren, would you like to register to our website where we have the plans posted?
Sure.
Where is the
What?
website?
Yeah, no, I can post it again. But it's the mwcardwareengine.engine.com. But Ask Nightmare, he has it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll post to you in 1 second.
Been registered to an engine site in forever.
You're registered on the TBRN website.
Have like an
Yep.
apply, just like we have an apply.
Where is that at,
enlistment?
though?
No, right up near your